Now, while I think Miguel is elite and on the same level, but is he on the same level as Chris Brown? No, Chris Brown, I think, has more of a catalog and he has more time in the industry. Even I think that if it wasn't for the issue that he went with early in his career, he would have been even big of an artist now. He would be the male version of a Beyonce or Rihanna right now, even though he still has a lot of fans and still has a fan base that, even though he was blackballed, he still had a fan base. And that's what they can't get rid of. When you're blackballed, you can still have that fan base. Now, I think these guys are very similar, but I would give the nod to a Chris Brown in artistry just because he hasn't just as good of a voice as Miguel and he has more of a catalog and more hits and more time in. Miguel only has like 3 or 4 albums. Chris Brown has albums dating all the way back to when he was 16, back in, I believe, '06 or '05. Yeah, '05 when he first released an album. Miguel didn't come out to, later in Chris Brown's career, so he still has ways to go. But I believe Chris Brown is head and shoulders above the field